Hello and welcome, my beautiful, beautiful Sagittarius. This is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of January the 27th to February the 2nd. Keeping in mind, not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with every single one of you, but take what you can from it and throw the rest out into the universe. Coming in with your all-over download message, you've got let it go and go with the flow. This is not going to be a week where you need to struggle, push things, force things, coerce things, try to make things, bending things too much to that point where it's going to break. So this is about just taking a breath, stepping back, letting the chips fall where they may, let go and let God. Coming in with your first card, you've got commitment. So you might be having to make a commitment to something with consistency and following through on a promise, or someone else being able to commit to somebody or something that you need to do. It could be partnerships formed at this time are harmonious and powerful, joining and collaborating with others. It's about a promise of fulfillment in some form as well. So this is good. This is a card that says continue moving forward, follow through on your promises, and keep being consistent. Don't change it. Keep, no matter what, commit to doing something or connecting with someone. Coming in with that, you could be connecting with a person. You've got the card, the Lovers, and we know that the Lovers is about possible new relationships, engagements, or marriages. But it's the main meaning of this card is making heartfelt choices. Okay? Now, the choice, if you need to make an important decision, it's important to examine all sides of the matter very carefully. This is urging you to probe deep into your own emotions for those answers. And the action you take should be something you feel strongly about with all your heart, going after something here that you're going to commit to. Wow. Coming in your focus part of the reading, it says there's a change in the wind. So something's about to change and head you in a new direction. It's a sense that unseen change can be initiated. You need to prepare for this. There's awareness that your plans are not on firm ground. So make sure you're planning for something. You're crossing your T's, dotting your I's, getting your ducks in a row. Okay? You're going to feel a shift here. All right? And sometimes when that happens, it brings us a little bit of angst and uncertainty about which direction we're going to be going. And it's only human nature to realize and feel a little bit worried at this time. Life is about to get interesting, my friends. So whatever's happening now, good will come from it. Take a temporary shelter and remove yourself from any drama. The air will clear and everything will be fresh and new again. This too shall pass. You might not be 100% clear on where you need to go, but you are certain that things are not going as planned because this change has upset the status quo. Circumstances are not in your control right now, so wait it out. Remember, let go with the flow, okay? Everything's going to work out well. Just trust it. Just trust the process. With that comes in the Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands, or Three of Fire as they call it, means good things are on the way. Okay, you have faith in your abilities, and that's why you're looking for new opportunities and you're thinking big right now. This is all about you planning new goals and feeling the expansion of that and continuing to have the vision of success on the horizon. Trust that you are exactly where you're supposed to be right now. And know that you need to have faith and the strength and the power to see it through. So there is change coming in, but they're making it sound like this change is going to be very good for you. So don't be afraid to embrace this change, okay? Don't be afraid to go after what it is you want. All right. So coming in next in our challenge part of the reading, we have it's time to release negativity. This is the full moon in Scorpio. It could be dealing with a Scorpio or Scorpio energy. So let go of any negativity because look what comes in. This is interesting. Comes in behind it and purple and purple. I find this interesting. The ego card, which we know is the devil, and it's about creating illusions in our own mind and feeling a dependency to do that. Focusing on material things more than what we really need to be focusing on. So this is, this is also self-imposed restrictions, the way we think. How are we being negative? Are we repeating bad habits? Are we in a position where we are not seeing the light at the end of the tunnel? Are you always chasing after things you think will make you happy, but never seeming to find lasting satisfaction? If that's happening, it's time to take a step back and reassess your priorities. Though achievements like status, power, and pleasure can seem like the most important thing right now in your world, they don't last forever. This is also the card of addictions, okay? Repeating bad habits, doing things that are unhealthy, getting that instant fix for something, whether it's, maybe you're out shopping and emotionally shopping and spending money on some luxury item that you just have to have at that moment. And then later on you realize, it doesn't really bring me what I really wanted to have. You are making changes here. And I do believe they're going to be for the better. This is a time where you're realizing, you're saying to yourself, what's holding me back? What are those chains holding me back? Why am I not moving forward? I really want to commit. I really want to see this expansion come in. So you're going to sit down and you're going to reassess your values. You're going to sit down and you're going to reassess the direction you want to go and question your motives and the direction you're going. If you need to change this, and you will, okay? It's time to release any of that negative energy that's been keeping you held back. This is a card of dependencies, as I say, repeating bad habits. I think you're going to be taking the bull by the horn, and you're going to be saying, I'm done with this. I'm done with this because it's not helping me. My mindset's not good. I need to get rid of outdated modes of thinking and negative energy. Okay, coming in next, your messages from Spirit and your guides. You've got past life. And it says this situation involves your past life memories. So you could be reminiscing, you could be reflecting, and you could be nostalgic about thinking of things in your past. But you need to realize that they are memories and only memories. And hopefully you're learning from what you did in the past in order to improve your future. So sometimes we make connections with people too on our path that we meet for the first time, and we just seem to click, and our conversation goes smooth, and we feel as though, why am I so comfortable with this individual? I feel like I've known them forever. We almost can finish each other's sentences. Well, sometimes that makes us feel as though we've had a past life connection with this individual, with that energy. So this is a beautiful card. Your guides are saying, be prepared to be in the company perhaps of someone you're going to feel so comfortable with that you feel you have been together in a past life. So many things will connect. So many things will be, the synchronicities will be amazing, and it's wonderful. Coming in next with that, you have the Two of Earth, the Two of Pentacles. You might have a lot of balls in the air right now. You might be trying to make a decision. You're balancing something here. Look at this person. They're balancing something. They're walking on this wooden fence, and they're trying to keep their balance. So you might be trying to balance your money. You might be trying to balance a situation, but this is about prioritizing things so that you can not push yourself so hard. You may be feeling that you're pushing yourself and you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed, but you'll adapt to change, because the change is coming in and you will adapt to this. It's an excellent time to become a multitasker this week. Keep your day job while pursuing your dream career after hours. Some of you might be doing that. You may be wanting to have a passive income where you're going to open up your own website or your own online business or your own business on the side, preparing yourself for your future. Okay, so you're balancing your work and maybe your personal life as well. This is a card of living frugally, which means you could be balancing your bank account as well, being careful of the money coming and going. You probably feel as if you're juggling too many priorities right now all at once, and it can be exciting and exhilarating, or it can seem as though life is seriously out of balance, okay? If life seems challenging to you, try to bring a playful energy to your task. Take mini breaks to laugh with a friend or do something that stimulates your inner child, and make sure that when you do stop working for the day, you get the rest and enjoy your downtime. Okay, you may be feeling like you're really having to tighten your belt with respect to your finances. If abundance issues are causing you stress, ask your guardian angels to provide you with new avenues to manifest the money you need. Make sure that your eyes are wide open to any opportunities that they send you. Make choices about your career. Right now, you need to do that very carefully. Coming in at the end of the week, possible future energy, you've got the card focus. Yeah, that's all about you setting your goals, honing in your attention on one thing, not being scattered, running from one event or one situation to another, because that's when it becomes overwhelming. Focus on the instant, the moment, and focus on the moment and the thing you really want to see come to fruition this week. Now, you have the Strength card. The Strength card is about stepping up and realizing that you're stronger than you really probably believe you are. But it's also the card that says great strength comes with with resistance, and that means restraint. That means that you're going to pull back and not allow yourself to get caught up in the heat of the moment and get caught up in an argument, like with the roar of the lion, and saying things that you can't take back. Try not to make comparisons while you're you're in the heat of that moment. Sometimes this is about forgetting and forgiving and letting things go. It takes courage to do that. You're going to have more tolerance right now for other people, and you have been blessed with the heart, fortitude, and kindness to accomplish anything. There is no challenge or adversity that you can't overcome. And you may not realize how strong you are, but the divine knows that you possess the gift of gentle strength. Your spiritual nature will always win over the other people's negativity. So there's no reason for you to back down from your convictions, although it may be necessary to say no to others in order to be kind to yourself. So just relay the information in a compassionate way, and everything's going to work out for you. It isn't enough to be gentle with others. You also need to be gentle and kind with yourself, okay? And above all, don't get caught up in other people's drama, okay? People tend to want to drag you into their drama. and before you know it, you're in the heat of that moment. So let's see what we have here for additional information in this reading. See what we have here for my beautiful, beautiful Sagittarians. Okay, coming in with the Lovers, making those choices, committing to something. You've got the Seven of Pentacles. Now, this could be a commitment here, too, in a relationship or a partnership, business or love. Now, the Seven of Pentacles says you are planting your seeds. You're doing everything that you need to do, and you've got a firm foundation here. You could be waiting to hear back from somebody here, and you're worrying. This is unnecessary worry, of course, but know that you're on the right track, and success and through this commitment will come in. Whoops. Coming in with the Three of Fire, you've got the Judgment card. Yes, this is change again. It changes in the wind. Making a judgment call, moving on, almost like you're getting a second chance to do something. It's like you're standing there saying, thank you, thank you, thank you to the powers that be. You're moving on in a new direction. You're only going to take those with you that are truly committed to your goal. You're this new part of your voyage and who love and want to support you. Coming in with the Ego, you've got the Nine of Wands. Yeah, you've lost sleep over something, worried about something, taking it to bed with you. This is a card that says don't give up, but don't allow yourself to get up in your head. This card says the way you're going to move through this situation is with fortitude, courage, and with being committed to making these changes that are going to be better for you. Don't give up. You've created something here, and you need to defend it, and you need to protect it. Coming in with your Two of Earth, you've got the Hangman. You're still in the process of trying to juggle something here, get things into balance, taking yourself to center, and you will. Take time to think about it. The Hangman is that card that says, you can still do the work in the background. You don't need to change who you are. You just need to look at things from a different perspective. She's hanging upside down there. The world looks totally different to her upside down, and you may be feeling that that's where you are now, but take yourself to balance. Take your time to think about your priorities here. Coming in with the beautiful Strength card and focusing on your goals this week, you've got the Moon card. Now the moon card is indicative of Pisces. You may have felt for a while that you haven't been able to move forward. The moon card is that card of illusions and disillusion. It is the card that says you can get through this as long as you don't bring, your downfall isn't your negative mind. Okay, you don't want to be negative right now. You want to be able to move forward. You want to be able to see success coming in. This is a card of getting up in your head sometimes, but we need to realize that you have all the resources at your finger to create something here for yourself. Okay, trusting your own guidance over the advice of others or the criticism of others. You're discovering something unknown. You're going to hear about some unknown information that will be credible, accurate, and in favor for in favor for you. You're sharing secrets maybe right now with friends. It's a card of secrets, and you could be finding your way to the truth right now. Don't allow your fears or worries to dominate your thinking, though. There may be a need to make some changes to your plans, but that doesn't indicate anything other than the need for a course correction, right? Moving in a new direction, going with the flow, all right? Beautiful. Well, my beautiful Sagittarians, this is your general tarot and oracle reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I'll see you soon, my beautiful Sagittarius.